Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? I didn't see you there, Mike. Until just now. I think it was actually just now you just messaged. Yeah, it was. Sorry about the light. As you can see in the title, this is me setting up all the settings that I went through and practiced for a whole month. So what you're seeing right now isn't actually me playing, obviously. It's a previous video of me. I'm just here to talk to you and everybody else who stops by while I set everything up and mess around with the settings of my voice, the game audio, everything. I'm trying to make it to where my voice can be smooth and you guys can hear both my voice and the game at perfect tones. Tones, is that it? Is that the correct way to say that? And then also be able to have me hear the game at 100% capacity, because we had previously found out that if I turned the volume down for you guys, it turned it down for what I could hear. So how have you been, Mike? Hey, what's up, Sammy? How you doing? Okay, let's put this on. How you guys doing today? Okay, now I can't monitor my own voice here, unfortunately. So I am gonna have to go off what you guys hear. Okay, so I'm gonna hit volume for this. I'm doing good. I worked out last night for the first time because I desperately need it, and I'm sore all over. I'm glad to be back. I could start streaming again. Like I said, the past month that went by, I did nothing but create new channels. Like Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, they're all completely revamped from all the settings that you can get to, like all the way in the hidden depth of YouTube. Twitch and Mixer, I've gone through all of them. They're all revamped. All the about me's, the settings, the rules, everything that you could even think of on any of the channels are done again. Mike, I'm not sure if you know. I think you do, but I made a Discord channel while I was gone as well, which, here, let me grab that right now while I can. And then, here we go, invite people, got the link, just so that if you guys wanted to join, you could. I'll put it in the restream because I'll go everywhere. Boom. And basically, this is the best way you can get in touch with me outside of when I'm streaming. If you come here and you join, just type in general chat where you're from, like not your actual house, but like what channel you're from, like YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Mixer channel, or if you're from all of them, just state like what channels you watch on, and I'll give you that role. There's going to be specific things that show up for only people who have certain roles, you know, to help keep clutter away. And then there's things where like everybody, no matter what role you're in, can go through. There's a ton in it. I spent like 10 hours making this Discord because I needed something that could get you guys talking to me aside from when I'm streaming live. So like, instead of just leaving a comment on every video where it may or may not, at least in my eyes, it kind of felt a little bit, I don't even know the word for it. It's like it wasn't fully genuine, you know? Like, yeah, you could leave a comment, and yeah, I could get back to it whenever, and it still is kind of the same in Discord. Like, I may not see it right away, just like on YouTube and all that, but it's a place where we could talk about anything. You don't have to keep blowing up a video about it for just random things. You could talk about whatever you want. Like I said, there's different categories and everything that you could just sit there and chill with. I really like it. I'm pretty excited about it. Speaking of that, I actually have somebody who's messaging me right there. $3.50. What time would be good for you so we can both plan that? There we go. Keep trying to get in touch with one of the people I stream with, but okay. So Mike, Sammy, you guys both still there? Let's see, I can check participants. Yeah, it looks like you're both still here. Yeah, sweet. I can do that. I like that. I could check the participant list, but either way, if you guys could, is the video you're saying coming out good? Like, not the audio. The audio's not there for the game at all. I purposely muted that for now, just because I'm working on my actual voice first. I just want to know, is the video lagging at all for you? because for me, in my preview, it looks fine, but I don't know if that's how it looks to you guys who are watching it live. Oh, and don't worry, guys, this isn't going to be like what's being released at 5. I do have other videos planned. I just figured this would be a nice way to get in touch with you guys and talk while I'm, you know, actually fixing or improving everything. I'm looking over here because the chat's here, but I know you're right there. But I just wanted to be able to work on this, and I thought maybe you guys would want to chat while I did it. Okay, well, I'll keep working on this while I wait. I wish I could monitor it, but I don't know how to monitor it with, here we go. We don't need a big window, because I still want to be able to see the chat, just in case you guys message something while I'm looking. Okay. I want to see how to monitor, whoops, can't see, how to monitor voice in OBS Studio. So I'm using OBS Studio, guys, instead of Streamlabs OBS, unlike before. There it is. That's what I want to know. I hear my own voice. Good, it's muted. But I decided to switch to Studio because I don't really use a lot of the Streamlabs elements, like all the webcam frame, the drop-down things, and I don't really know if that's really, like, me, I guess. I did mess around with some things, and I'm moving one step at a time. Just seeing where I go. I mean, whenever I do make a template, it's eh. Sadly, right now, I'm at 240. My internet is bad right now. Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, it's fine. I'll be able to see, like, afterhand, like, what it looks like, too, because we have, like, about a half hour before, like, I end this, and then I'm going to release the video I have prepared, and then I'll probably go back to streaming again while I work with things, maybe, depending on how much I get done here. Right now, my current plan is making it to, like I said at the beginning, I'm trying to make it to where I hear the volume at 100%, you guys don't hear it at 100%, and my voice and the game for you guys is even. So no matter how I talk or how loud the game is, you will always hear me over the game, but in a smooth way, not where I'm like, hey guys, how you doing? Like that. Like, I'm sure that was really fucking loud. Okay, so audio default. Oh, okay, I see it. It looks good even though I'm at 240. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Got 140. Oh yeah, you know, we're gonna have to let's see. This is going to C, I believe. Yeah, so this, yeah, it's definitely C. So we're gonna need to delete something to come up with some room. Easy. Okay, we're gonna go to Steam real quick and delete some. Where are you? We need space. Okay, so you are gonna get deleted. Uninstall. 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 There we go. Now we got like 5. Yeah, we got like 6 gigs now, so we're good. Sorry, Mike. That's what I'm gonna try to avoid, though, is when I scream like a little girl. I mean, sorry, when I yell my manly war cry in games, it doesn't blow out your ears. I want everything to be even. By the way, on the note of that, how does my voice sound at this level? Like what I'm talking at right now. Is it too loud for you, or is it fine? Because right now, I want to get the mic to where it's going to sound good for you guys. So if right now how I'm talking and the tone I'm talking at right now is good for you, then that's what I want to stick with. I want to make it to where you guys hear it like this. I also want to get rid of that annoying sound that I have for when I cancel out noises. Like, it'll sit there and I'll be like, and I'll start talking and I'll be like it makes that sound like before and after, and I don't like that. I want to be completely smooth. Now, if I don't move, I'm sure we can hear something. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking for 1 second, and you guys should be able to hear something in the background. while I stop talking for that, listen for that sound. I think you're hearing the computer in the back, and I'm going to try to pull up the audio monitoring device so I can hear myself as well. Hello. I see it. It's not showing the mic for me to monitor, though. I might have to make a new one. Let's try this out. Audio input. Let's put mic there and just to test it to see if they'll show up. Yep, there. Okay, we got the mic. Okay, boom. Let's hit that. And then we're gonna go. Now, see, one of the things that I'm trying to get rid of is that background noise that you might have heard. I'm sure you probably heard it. Oh, damn. Oh, this is really loud. I'm sure with that background noise that you guys heard before, I'm trying to get rid of that, but not make it to where it's ridiculously overpowering. I'm about to blow my ears out because I think I'm about to hear my voice, and it's gonna hurt. No, it won't let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me monitor my own voice. Okay, so we're gonna take out this mic thing and go back to the other one. There we go. Okay, so now we're back at the old mic sound. Yeah, you heard an echo because I had two mics on. Basically, I didn't have that set up. I was trying to get it to where I could hear my voice talking at the same time, but it didn't let me monitor it, unfortunately. So I only got you guys to go off from. Like, okay, so at this voice level, Mike, would you say that it's too high, too low? How you're hearing my voice? Does it sound smooth? Like, does it sound crisp? Does it sound nice? Like, I just need like any audio opinions you have. Like, do you think it should be louder? Do you think it should be quieter? Do you think I should speak up more? Because unfortunately, I can't hear myself right now. So, and then also right now, you should be able to hear anything in the background because I don't have the filter on as before. So, yes, it's good. Okay, so you think that this would be a good place to keep at the game for the rest of it. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to want to put the noise gate on, but we're only going to make it... So, okay, so now it's on. So if I stop talking, you shouldn't hear anything. Now, I was just spamming my mouse really hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a period of a couple, a few different moments where I talk and I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to talk again. And then I'm going to stop. And I want you to tell me, does it sound like it's echoing like every time I stop, or does it sound like there's a static thing every time I stop or before I start or something like that? Because what I'm trying to do is figure out, like, is it making some ugly noise every time I go to talk or start to talk, and then every time I stop talking? So does that sound anywhere good, or is there like an interference when I'm talking? Okay, so there's no echo, and when I'm in the middle of talking, say like this is me thinking, and I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Now, okay, so right there, was there any like interference you heard through my audio or voice? Did it sound bad at all when I was doing the pauses in between? Like, other than me deliberately pausing, was there any like static you heard? Anything that was just an annoying sound? No interference. Okay. So we've already gotten to the point where this is how it is. Now I'm going to have to do something that none of us are going to like. Trust me. And I'm going to yell as if I'm scared. So if you want to prepare to move them or not, or if you want to be completely dedicated and have your ears bleed for this test, which I appreciate, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna try doing the noise suppressor. And I want to see a before and after. I want to try to get it to where when I yell in these types of moments, it's not ear piercing. I want to control that. Ah! Okay. That was a yell without it. Did it go like ear piercingly loud? Okay. Now we're going to turn on noise suppression now. And it's on now. So I don't necessarily know what it's going to be doing. Let's turn it all up to 0 first. Okay, so it was a little loud? Like okay. What was your opinion on the little loud though? Like if I had done that in the game, like say like I was playing Tarkov or I was playing a horror game and I screamed because I was scared, would that be an annoying loud? Or would that been like, oh, okay, that's justified, he got scared loud? Like if you were watching me play Tarkov and I screamed because I was scared, or because like I was really excited and I laughed really loud or something like that, would that be an issue as how loud it was? Yeah, that's still going. Not gonna put gain on. Because gain's just literally gonna be like, gonna put my voice up more, and I don't think I need it on right now. Just a little bit lower? Okay, so let's put it a little lower. Wait, okay. Does it suppress it like 100%? Hello? Ah! Compression. Hello? Ah! Okay, compression's the one that's really messing with it right now. Okay, so what we have on right now, Mike, is the compressor and noise suppression, as well as the noise gate. The noise gate we saw just stops sound from coming in when I'm not talking. But the compressor and the noise suppression are supposed to help with actual sounds. So I'm talking like I was normally right now, before, except for now the compressor and the noise suppression is on. So what is your opinion with both of those on? Does my voice sound a little different? Is it robotic-y? Is there anything that's really popping out right now that makes the quality of the audio sound worse than before? Way too quiet? Okay. So let's take one off first. Noise suppression first. Okay, so this is without the noise suppression. A bit too quiet. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we took noise suppression off. Right now, it's just the compressor. So I'm talking the same way I was before, except for this time it's compression. And this is probably the one that's doing the most damage to my voice, but we're trying to see if like this is perfect, like how it is. Because what I really want to do is I want to right there. See how it didn't go as high as before. Yep, see? It's controlling how loud I can yell. So I'm trying to see, like, when I do that yell, is it robotic-y? Is it messing up? Because as we could see, like, how I'm talking right now is actually louder than when I yell. At least from the audio tracking that I see. Yeah, because I hit yellow in here when I'm talking normally, but my yell only hits the green. So, are those at a level where it's manageable right now? Or is it still too quiet with my talking voice? Because the yell is the only part that I'm trying to catch and put it down. Like, obviously, I don't want my voice being, like, ridiculously loud. Ridiculously loud? Yeah. Skip the loading screen in the back and get our gameplay back up. There we go. I really want to nail this down because when I start streaming again, I want everything to sound perfect, you know? I spent a lot of time practicing, getting everything ready, figuring out what exactly it was I needed to do. And now I'm going to be implementing it. What the hell was I going to say? By the way, I do appreciate the help, Mike. You are actually really helping out because I wouldn't have known what to do had I not had somebody here to give me information on what was happening since I can't monitor. Threshold is at 18%. Side ducking. We're definitely going to want this. And video capture device is there. I would say turn up both a little bit. Okay, let's get back in. Oops, closed it. Filter. So turn up my volume a little bit, right? Sure. Get the ratio down to like here. Hello. Ah! Ah! What if we go like 1? Okay, so 1 is like what I normally talk like. Ah! Yeah, okay, so we're gonna hit like 350. So right now we're talking at a 350. I turned down the ratio of what it was going to be compressing. So it's compressing about 3.5 right now, whereas before it was compressing a whole 10. Ah! So my yellow is making it into the yellow now. Move it down to a 2.5. Ah! Man, I'm gonna like destroy my voice just here. Okay, so they're both in the yellow now, with my voice normally hitting every now and then in the red. So this should be louder than before. Ah! Yeah, the yell's louder. It's in the yellow, and my voice is normally in the yellow as well. So the yell and my actual talk is about the same right now. Occasionally, my actual talking voice gets to the low red. So that means it could get into a little bit of the high end in talking. But unfortunately, if I compress my talking voice and my yell, they go to certain degrees. Gain's at 0. We got no ducking. We'll keep that for now. So how would you say it is right now, Mike? I turned down the threshold for how much is being compressed by 7.5, which is a pretty significant amount. I'm just trying to determine if the 7.5 was significant enough to where we actually noticed a difference in my speaking tone or yelling tone. The next thing we're going to have to work on is the game audio with the voice, which, because of the time, is obviously going to have to be in the next stream today, which will be after releasing today's video. So I will obviously, like, we still got like about 15 minutes before I end this one, and then I'll be back. I said that right now, I wanted you to know, give me your information on like how it sounds now, because I went down 7.5 on the ratio of what was being compressed. So we should be louder than before. However, as of right now, both my voice and my yell, both of them are in the yellow. Occasionally, my voice gets in the red when I'm talking like this. So it's completely fine. I understand that you had something to do. That's why I repeated everything easily. Just trying to make sure, does it sound good now? It's almost close to how my voice is without the compressor. Or compressor? Yeah, it's a compressor, right? Without the compressor on normally, but it's on now, so it does compress my yell. And the yell is now stuck in the yellow instead of like going higher than my own voice. My yell is still a little bit lower than my talking voice, but it's compressed enough to where I think you could still hear it, and it's manageable. Only you could tell me that since you're listening to it. And just one more yell for the hell of it. Ah! There we go. What do you think? Ow! My body. Sounds good, yes. Screen was a little loud, but is a good lad. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the actual camera. Are you able to see my webcam well? If not, I can blow it up for us. And my hair is a mess, I know. My apologies. Ugh. It's a wild one right now. I know you're probably watching on your phone, which is why it might be hard to see my webcam. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, so we worked on that. I'll do a little, let's see. I'm gonna be gaming. Normally would be gaming like this. So there's a lot of room over to the side. So what I want to do is probably turn it like there. And I don't want this in my face. So by the way, Mike, what exactly have you been up to this past month? I know I really haven't been streaming a lot because I was at my family's, but I promise that's gonna pick up. I'm gonna be streaming more, obviously, because I am back. There we go. Okay, we still got the pop filter in front of it. Okay, so if I'm gonna be, I'd most likely be gaming like this. Put on a regular thing, yeah. Okay, be gaming here. This is how people be generally watching, and then I'd look over and I oh, damn, what the hell is that? Try this. This is supposed to be apparently like a foot away from the actual mic. Not a foot, but like it's supposed to be like a good portion away from the mic to actually matter. Apparently. So like right here would be good. This is a good good size away. Basically I want it to be like remain out of my view so I can actually see the screen. And this right here sounds good. I think I am hearing something in the background. Oh yeah, I was moving this whole piece right here. You can't actually see it well because you're at 240. You're just doing. Oh yeah. Let's see. What are we doing? You might be hearing my friend downstairs laugh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get my friend to yell. Can you listen for it? Okay, he's yelling. Oh wait. Okay, were you able to hear that? I think the only reason I heard him was because you were talking. Mike was receiving in the background. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's probably what it is because that makes sense. When I talk, background's still going to be able to be heard. So basically, if a dog was barking or if somebody was yelling in the background, if I was talking, it'd still get picked up. Basically, the noise gate just makes it so when I'm not talking, you can't really pick things up. Like if I stop talking and I start clicking my keyboard right now, let me get onto something so that it actually just stops doing that. Here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna just type like crazy. You're gonna be able to see. I'm just gonna do it randomly. I'm gonna start at like a low type speed and I'm gonna go up and then we'll be able to see like just when you hear it. Okay, so right there, that's I don't know how loud that is to you. So if you could tell me how loud that is, that'd be great. But also, it's being picked up easily because right here, or well, where the mic is, because I know you can't see, the keyboard and mouse is like right below it. But the thing is, this mic is designed to be right in front of your face. So unfortunately, like I got nothing else I can do about that. Oh, pulled my mic out. Got nothing else I can do about that without lifting up. Let's see. Let's see. Probably putting it like right here, maybe. This is probably like the best I could do with it. Yeah. Moving it like right in front, because it's supposed to be like right in front of your face to be able to pick up your voice. So this might actually make a difference, so we're going to test it out. Okay, yeah, so from what it seems, you can barely hear the keyboard, the mic, when I click it, unless I'm like fucking smashing it. You shouldn't be able to hear the mic, the keyboard, the mouse, and you said that the keyboard wasn't too loud, so that's good. We can ignore that, because the only way to do that is to move the noise gate up, and by doing that, that'd make it to where you'd hear less of low voices. So if I'm deciding to like talk like this for whatever reason, like if I'm just deciding to whisper, basically it's gonna make it to where it's impossible, because it picks up at a lower tone. And right now, if I decided to lower the noise gate, you wouldn't be able to actually hear me talk like this. If I ever decided to talk quiet like this at any point in time for joking around or for anything, basically it wouldn't pick it up. And then you just hear cuts in between what I was saying. So if I like decided to pick my voice up and then started talking normal and then went down like low just for the heck of it, it wouldn't pick that up. It just cut it. So, whew. Okay, whoop, off my Facebook. Forgot that I'm on streaming. Anyways, so we got that. We got the noise gate. We got the mic where we want it, at least right now. And we're gonna have to mess around with the camera as well to see the height and where I should put it. And we still got to mess around with the game volume. Then we got to make it to where I can get it to where I hear the audio for the game. And that audio that I'm hearing isn't getting picked up by you guys. And then I'm gonna also need to make it to where you guys hear the game audio, but I don't hear it, and then that it's at a volume where the voices clash. So that will be in the next one. I'm gonna end this one now, and then I'm going to actually go and release the next video. And I think we may or may not be working out. Depending on whichever one will determine like if it's gonna be a little bit longer. But I will be back, Mike, so if you wanted to stop by later when I'm in the stream again and help out, that would be great. It'd be very much appreciated. In fact, it's actually highly needed. But if you can't make it, I completely understand. And thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you were able to. You don't have to feel like this video at all if you don't want to. Obviously, we're just chilling, hanging out. If you do still, that'd be great. I don't mind either way. If there's no likes, I'll probably just I don't know. I'll just probably just name it like testing something and then keep it up because, you know, watch time's watch time. But I am going to end this one now, release the video for today, and then, you know, possibly work out and then be back after that and start the next stream like I said. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the help. I really appreciate it. It really helped. And I hope to see you later in the next one.